What's going on, everyone? My name is Turk, and I've been on a mission the past 2 months to buy an NES Classic Edition. Now, obviously, it's been sold out for quite some time now. We all know the story. When it first came out, I believe it was November 11. It was sold out everywhere. People lined up. People went nuts for this thing. And it's been sold out for 2 whole months ever since its launch. I figured by now, things would calm down a little bit. The holiday rush is over and people would start, maybe forget about it, or maybe they wouldn't care so much anymore. But no, it's been 2 months and it's still really, really hard to find this thing. In fact, it's basically impossible. I've been on pretty much every major website. I've kept up with the news. I've done everything you could possibly do to try to find this thing, and no, it's still really difficult to find, and it's really annoying. This system is a $60 system. There's 30 NES games in there. These games are like 5 megabytes each? It shouldn't be that difficult to manufacture this thing. This is a console that is from about 30 years ago. For some reason, the NES Classic, you can't find it 2 months after. So what's going on? What's the problem? Why is it so hard to manufacture? So I wanted to illustrate a point here. I'm going to go on a few websites just to show you how difficult it is to find this thing. And what I really want to show you is the secondhand market, because that's where things get really crazy. And again, there's been plenty of people talking, plenty of videos put out when the system first launched. Yeah, I get it. When it first launched, everyone was going crazy for it. Everybody wanted it, so there was tons of scalpers. But the problem is, it's still going on. This is 2 months later. Actually, I think it's more than 2 months now. And this is still a huge problem. I wanted to show you a few websites and just show you how bad the situation really is. So first thing I'm going to do is go to Amazon.com. And obviously, it's going to be sold out there. We all know it's going to be sold out. We go there, we click on it, and we go to the secondhand market, or whatever it's called. The Amazon Marketplace, sorry, that's what it's called. So the first thing you see there, the cheapest possible one is $140 plus $4 for shipping. So that's pretty much the cheapest you could possibly get this thing for nowadays. Now, granted, that's a step in the right direction. Before, it used to be like $200. Now it's only, 2 or 3 times more than the retail price. But of course, if you keep scrolling through, and if you scroll to the last page, there's still plenty of people trying to sell it for $250 plus. This guy over here is trying to sell it for $286. This is crazy. This is absolutely ridiculous, and this is, quite frankly, this is unacceptable. How is it that this thing is so rare that people are being able to sell this thing for over $200? It's a $60 console. It's very frustrating. All right, so the other place I wanted to show is eBay. Of course, there's plenty of people on eBay trying to, make a quick buck. So they put the NES Classic there and mark up the prices. But just to illustrate the point here, let's go in here. We type in NES Classic Edition, and of course we get about $130, $148, $151. Got a couple ones that go as low as $117. Those will probably be bid up into like the 130s or 140s. Here's one for $200. It's got 0 bids though, big surprise there. Oh wow, we got one for $85. Oh, there's definitely going to be a bidding war for that one. 14 bids, yeah. This is interesting. We got an NES Classic Edition that's modded, 70 total games. Okay, that's interesting, but no thank you. I don't want a modded one. I just want a regular one. And I want to pay the regular price for it, but it's still ridiculously hard. This guy is on crack. He's trying to sell it for $10,000. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to accomplish with that. So you get my point. It's still really hard to find this thing 2 months after its launch. On average, I would say most people, if they're trying to buy it on eBay, have to shell out $140 to $150. That's still completely unacceptable. And it makes me wonder, what's going on at Nintendo? Why is it taking this long to create new product? What could possibly be the cause of this situation? And I hate to be conspiratorial, but I can't help but think there creating the artificial demand thing, that they're purposely not trying to produce too many of these things so they can drum up the demand, so people can keep talking about them, so they can have mind share over the industry. I don't know. I guess that makes sense, but what you're doing is just pissing people off. There's so many people out there that still want to buy this thing. You were able to find the Xbox One and the PS4 2 months after their launch, but no, oh no, the NES Classic Edition, oh, we can't have that. That's way too complicated to make. We can't have that. That's too much. That's bullshit. Anyway, that's why I wanted to make this video, to make this point, and to hopefully, share this frustration with people, and to show that this is unacceptable. It's been 2 months and it's still hard to find. Like, I understand people being frustrated when it first came out, and I didn't even try because I knew everyone was going to jump on it. I knew everyone was going to go crazy for it. But I figured surely like three or 4 weeks after, the holiday season, you'd be able to find it, right? Nope. I don't know. I guess maybe I overestimated Nintendo. I thought they were trying to make money, but apparently not. All they're interested in is trying to drum up this artificial demand. And I hate to make it sound like that. I really, am a Nintendo fan, but this is kind of crazy. This is ridiculous. Why is it that they're taking so long? And I don't think there is any logical explanation. Like, what could possibly be the explanation for this shortage? And it's not like they're supplying wave after wave of all this new product. It's like there's barely a trickle out there. You go online, you'll hear the news or whatever. Oh, so-and-so place. Maybe Target.com has NES Classic editions. You go on there. By the time you actually read the article, by the time you actually get to the website, they're already sold out. It's happened to me multiple times already. Anyway, so I just wanted to make this video just to illustrate this point. If you happen to find any NES Classic editions, let me know in the comments below. And I'll definitely update this video if I ever find anything or if I get any new information. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.